Hello Internet, and welcome to my BookTubeAthon 2015 to be read video and annual YouTube check-in. Hey, how are ya? How you been? Let's get to the books, shall we? Okay. So once again, I have centered my TBR around the optional challenges for the event, starting with challenge number 1, to read a book with blue on the cover. And the book that I really want to read for this challenge is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. I'll probably leave this book until the end of the challenge just because it's kind of long and dense, and I've got a lot of other long and dense books on this list, so as long as I can get it started, I will be reading this in August. That's kind of the best I can do right now. Challenge number 2. To read a book by an author who shares the same first letter of your last name. I hardly have any authors in my unread books whose last name starts with a T, but I do have Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. Daughter of Smoke and Bone was one of my top favorite books that I read last year, and it's time for me to read the sequel, so let's do this. Challenge number 3. To read someone else's favorite book. For challenges like this one, I like to harass my BFF Aki, and her favorite book currently is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Aki has read everything by this author. I have read nothing by this author. So, it's time to see what all the fuss is about. Challenge number 4, moving right along, is to read the last book that you acquired. The Wicked and the Divine Volume 2 Fandemonium! I read Volume 1 of this series last month and loved it. The concept is ridiculous, the artwork is gorgeous, and I'm going to rip through this, which is why I'm making it my book choice for challenge number 5, which is to read a book without letting go of it. You can't let go of the book. It's perfect for graphic novels, because I swear I will get through this in like an hour. I'm so excited to read this, guys. I want to read it right now, but I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the challenge. I am. So challenge number 6 is to read a book you just really want to read. Okay. But if I was to have a book specifically for this challenge, hey, BookTube, have you ever heard of Rainbow Rowell? Everyone's heard of Rainbow Rowell, I think. I hope. I've heard of Rainbow Rowell. I have read Rainbow Rowell's adult fiction. I read Landline earlier this year, and I loved it because it was adorable and heartwarming and just feels, but I have not read her young adult fiction novels, even though I have both of them. I've had both of these for over a year. So now is the time to read one of these, probably Eleanor in part, because it is shorter than Fangirl. And finally, challenge number 7 is just to read 7 books. This is the standard tradition of BookTubeAthon, to read a book a day. Now, I have 5 books here, and this is already very ambitious of me to try and get through this week. But I'm also augmenting my TBR with a personal challenge that I want to read at least 1 graphic novel per day. Now, I already have 1 graphic novel picked out, but I have a pile, stacks, of other graphic novels that I can get through. I'll probably read some Nimona, some Wonder Woman, some Black Widow, maybe a little Ms. Marvel or Hawkeye. So yeah, I have a few options. So that is my TBR video, a rather last-minute affair, because BookTubeAthon is starting tomorrow. I'm so excited to read all of the things. Good luck to everyone participating in BookTubeAthon, and if this is your first time hearing about BookTubeAthon, I'm going to leave some links down below to all of the BookTubeAthon things. There will also be links to some of my stuff, because I'll be doing semi-daily updates on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And you'll see me next time in a wrap-up video, which I'll be putting up eventually. Bye guys!